Oh, hello. I didn't see you there over all this stuff. This is once again another one of those days where I have a lot of stuff. Not as much as last time. So, what happens? Why do I get so much stuff? Well, this case, I was not looking for it. I just happened across it. Someone who knows someone who knows someone who owns a store had stuff, access stuff, and they gave it to my dad, who gave it to me because they get okay, here's the actual story. I cannot speak, obviously, you couldn't tell. I have socialization problems, but I'm working on it. What happened is, during that Pittman yard sale, someone was giving out free stuff, apparently, and my dad took it because he was also doing it when I was doing it. And he gave it to this person who owns a thrift store like a couple towns away, and they gave this in return. And this is a bag of stuff that I forgot that I got to showcase. This is a thrift, little cheap thrift stuff we go over. Also, speaking of thrift stuff, I picked up this recently. My fiance picked this up. It's a Powerpuff Girls VHS tape. And of course, she likes this show, so she keeps keeping it. But man, I wish I could sell this. But that was worth a couple bucks. Stuff is coming on the website and my Macari account and eBay. I don't really do eBay as much because I have a lot of problems with eBay. Their way they have listings and the amount of views I get, it just seems it's rigged. Uh, but if you know eBay is great, I use it occasionally, but check out Macari, especially my website. You get better deals on my website, and it's better organized. No search bar yet. I had to get more money to put into that. I don't have enough money to do that. Off topic. In case you're wondering, website and all that stuff is in my channel bio and stuff. It's pretty easy to get to. Go to channel. But let's look at one of these boxes. I like showing this stuff up. And at some point, I'm probably might record this, but like I said, this I'm just giving, so you're basically gonna see it with me. This stuff, we're just gonna see. So I like these cheap McDonald's stuff. Whenever I get a store or a little selling area or a store in the future, I have no idea what's gonna happen. This is definitely stuff that I can put. I got for a quarter, be like, hey, here's $1. No, it works. But for me, I like collecting this stuff. So this is a one of those plush keychains that came from McDonald's. Incredibles one. Made a couple of these Pixar ones. Jack Jack. There's a lot more Incredibles merchandise than there used to be. I put a little Peanuts because I feel like everyone likes Peanuts. You know, I like Snoopy a lot. I'm not sure what this is. I mean, I know it's a McDonald's toy, but it looks like it does something in particular. 2018. I'm not sure exactly. Looks like you could stamp like a Woodstock in it based off that. I'm not sure if you can see that. Interesting. The best thing about these is to take a picture of it, put it on Google, and it tells me exactly what it is. Love it. Uh, we got these SpongeBob SquarePants Bob Esponja. Apparently, they have a nice little what is that? I think that's a different language. I'm really bad at. It could be French or Spanish. I don't know because I'm really bad at speaking English. So other languages are just even more confusing. Uh, this is cool. It's a little playing card. It's never been opened. The reason I picked this up is you couldn't tell from the packaging. This is an early SpongeBob. In fact, it's 2002, and a lot of people like collecting this stuff. I actually have. I guess you can see it back there. But there's a that's 2001 SpongeBob stickers never used. I got that from the flea market. I thought it was pretty cool. I didn't know what to do with it, so I put it there. I wasn't sure I was gonna sell it or not. If anyone wants to buy that, let me know because maybe I'll sell it. But only if you want to buy it. If not, I'm keeping it there. But this is going up for sale. I don't know the prices. I got all this stuff for 25 cents, 50 cents. I always forget. This one is interesting. It's Cruella de Vil, and one of the McDonald's ones. Obviously, a lot of these are McDonald's, but you never know since you find really good stuff. This one's interesting because I actually had this as a kid, but what happened to her is that she was on a fire and she burned up. Not there's a house on fire, but there's a bonfire, and we thought it would be fun to burn one of the toys, and didn't care about Cruella, so she went up in flames. That's going on the website now. Here's another going on the website. Here's one of my not fan favorite character, Olaf. I just find him very annoying. But it looks like you can watch his butt out of here. Or maybe you can't, because I don't know how this thing works. I actually got one of these earlier for free, but this one, always need more Star Wars stuff. Oh, hold on 1 sec. I forgot to show this last time because it was all, like out of my reach. It was like, oh, when I was filming the art sale video, but speaking of Star Wars, look at this. Do you see this? This is from my collection. This is an awesome giant Darth Vader someone had. It only was $4 at the time. Look at that. That is so cool. He doesn't have a lightsaber, but he can force choke you. So yeah, I have him off to the side here. Love it. Love it. Speaking of Star Wars, not that as exciting, but this is a Darth Vader. Let's get no lightsaber. But looking at this, and I have another one like this. This is from Kenner, good, in 1996. So yeah, it's an older one, not super old, but that's pretty cool. I'm not sure what the value of that is, but there's a little Darth Vader. I want to keep one Darth Vader thing because he's really cool. I was thinking, oh, I might keep this thing, guy. And then I found that, and I was like, okay, that's the thing I'm keeping. So this is up for sale. Like I said, some stuff might come away because I'm listing every single item I have one at a time in order in both Macari and my website. So stuff won't come as fast. So, but if you're looking for something, message me directly, and I can list one of these guys. Speaking of which, this is from the 97 or 96, 5, same time period as the other one. This is the Emperor Palpatine. Do it. Pretty cool. These are in the quarter bin. Actually, it's either quarter or 50 cents. Always forget. Couldn't believe it. These are probably worth more than that. Let's see. What's this? Okay, it's the little, not really old, but 2011 Patrick pirate, looks like a pirate figure. Like collecting SpongeBob stuff. I don't really collect it, but you know, keep picking up the Disney stuff. I just like Disney. I think this is more marketable. Maybe not so much now because what are they doing as a company? Seriously, Disney, get a hold of yourself. But it's a little goofy and trade. More recent, but hey. Here's something that was kind of dirty, but I'm keeping it because I keep Mario stuff. This was to a Hot Wheel. It was a Red Yoshi, obviously, a hang glider. I actually found a Bowser hang glider. I was like, what is this? What's this for? I was like, oh, it's one of those. Let's see. Here is the newer Chuck E. Cheese. Looks like it was part of something bigger. I know Chuck E. Cheese stuff can sell good. It depends. I usually keep it, but I don't like this design. I haven't found really. I only found one Chuck E. Cheese thing. It's the older. I found this older Sakaba one. Pretty cool. I would like to actually have some cool older Chuck E. Cheese stuff if I can get my hands on it. If you did see my short, I went to Chuck E. Cheese quite a bit because I like it a lot, like animatronics, and then they got rid of them and changed it to that, like very recently, like a couple months ago, and that was it sucks. So never going there again. Speaking of that train thing, here's. Okay, I can't hold stuff apparently. Here's a Mad Teacup. Also from that series. Donald Duck. And this is not from that series, but it looks like it could be. Pluto on a boat. It's the Nile Nelly, which I believe is one of the boats in Disney. I don't know. I feel like I should know that. Neat. Said all the stuff goes up. All these little figures aren't going up on my Macari account. Unless they're like higher money because I don't make much. I can't make much money. It's $5 and below, so I could keep these on the website. So if any of these little guys, except for these two, these are going up on Macari as well. In case you're wondering, but I will be doing lots of stuff. Like I said, I usually keep Mario stuff. But I already have this, so if I already have it, I'm selling it because video game stuff sells pretty good for me. Merchandise, I find, especially the Pokemon ones and Mario per se. Got Luigi in his car, little hovercraft car from Mario Kart 8. The game that refused to die. Here we got Detective Snoopy. Interesting, it's got this crank thing, whatever that does. That's Snoopy. We're almost done this bag. It was a pretty interesting one. We got, how many times do you see Megara? Not very often. See if she have a date on her. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I think it might be a McDonald's figure. Not sure. But hey, it's pretty cool. You don't see this character very often. That's a good character. This is pretty interesting. We got a little Spider-Man keychain. He looks like it's pretty interesting, like Spider-Man. Don't you think so? I don't know much about this. Well, let's look up on the line. Here is Titan from Megamind is a great movie. I don't see Megamind stuff, and I know that movie's pretty good. I love it. I don't want Titan per se, but I definitely would see someone wanting that. And here's an Angry Birds. It's actually not for sale. My fiance likes Angry Birds. It is from the movie. It's missing its launcher, but that's it. Right. More interesting things to keep in. Let's see. These. Sorry, I had that. All right. What's in this box? Let's find out. Yeah, it's Balerion. The reason they got like, what? They got rid of this? It's like pretty good condition, but it's missing its tail. But still, I can make some money off this still. Pokemon stuff, like I said, pretty good. I like Pokemon, but I don't collect all of it. I only collect the certain ones I like, because if I did everything, I'd be broke. But yeah, it's a Japanese one. It had a tag. Look what they were trying to charge for that. $35. Like, geez Louise. I would do 15 regularly, 10. Now it's missing his tail. Take this price tag off. It's kind of. I think they would lower the price maybe. I think they. You don't think it's too high? Yeah. So everything here, the rest of the stuff, is well, it's all back McDonald's stuff. Now, if you don't know anything about me, is that I love this stuff, and all of this is from the early 2000s, the decade that I was raised in. I'm a Zoomer, technically speaking. I don't really relate to my generation, if you couldn't tell by the VHS tapes in the background, and the CRT. Let's get begin. So this is a character from Kim Possible. This is Monkey. Monkey what? Monkey Fist. I did not see it as a kid. I don't know why, it never came on, really. In the bag. Pretty much all these were bagged. Here's one I'm definitely keeping. This is Mike Wazowski on a door from Monsters, Inc. I collect Pixar stuff. Early Pixar stuff. I'm not collecting crap from Turning Red, I'll tell you that. Or Luca. Sorry, I don't like those movies. Or Lightyear. That movie sucked. I made a whole video about it and got a lot of views for some reason. Or Toy Story 4. They ruined Toy Story. Enough ranting about modern day Pixar. Soul was good, but that was it. This is it's Animal Alley from Toys R Us. Pretty interesting. Little unicorn thing here. Toys R Us was defunct, but now it's not. Well, kind of still is. Bank's bad management. People thinking of bankruptcy, people aren't buying toys. No, people are still buying toys. They bought a company that was bankrupt and they went bankrupt. Who was that Toys R Us doing that? Doing that? They're so stupid. Anyway, here's a Crash Bandicoot toy for 2000s. I'm not sure what it even is. It's like a box. But yeah, that's pretty cool. If I was more into Crash Bandicoot, I'd definitely open it up. Ooh, they have a Spyro ad on the back. Phil Spyro. I have to open it up. Spyro is my dragon. Well, he's my favorite dragon next to Charizard. I can't decide. Read that prom. This is the BattleBot. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but it's a BattleBot from McDonald's. This is a Dino-Chi, a pterodactyl. I actually had this as a child. My brother used to play as this character, and we used to play with our little figurines. He was green. Interesting. I thought it was interesting to see in the box like that. This was a chicken run bag, but it looks like it's not in there anymore, so I'll throw that out. As well as this and this. It's just. It looks like whatever was in here was put in this bag instead. And no, it's a Chicken Run. That's very interesting. You ever see the Chicken Run's a pretty good movie. But they're making a sequel without the actors. No, that went far on top. That's pretty cool. Not sure which character this is. The manual's still intact. This is Bunty Breaks Out. Looks like I had more stuff like a ramp or something. Who knows? This is a generic ESPN little toy. I got excited because I thought this was like one of the Sonic ones. They made like a really bad commercial for that in Pakistan. You ever see that one? It's pretty funny. Uh, for Tony Stewart. I'm not sure how much you know of that. This is the really weird ones with this giant thing. This is for Spy Kids 3D, which is a movie I've never seen, but I heard a lot of memes about it. But look, this giant. Imagine getting this as a Happy Meal toy. It's got this giant thing. It's actually a really big toy for Happy Meals. And it comes with 3D glasses and I think like a comic book there. That's very interesting. They don't do that anymore. Their toys are cheap now. Oh, this is from Atlantis. The diving sub. This is the lamest packaging ever. Also, well, that's because it's like Kellogg's thing. Pretty interesting. I'm not sure the cereal toys are more valuable than fast food toys. They don't do cereal toys anymore, do they? I don't see them anymore. Yeah, this is pretty cool to see. What's his name? I don't even know how to say it. It's the green guy from Lilo Stitch. They don't say it in the movie, so I don't know how to pronounce it. One of you guys will tell me how it's said in the comments, probably. But yeah, that's pretty cool. That's probably good. So if you don't see this up later, when I get around to this stuff, it's probably because it's being kept. This is a Mowgli. Did I say that wrong? Probably. From a Jungle Book 2. It's actually one of the first ones I ever saw in theaters, apparently, according to something written in a journal. Lovely. Wish I saw something better. This is Serena. I can't speak, obviously. I'm not good at speaking. Serena Williams and Venus Williams. Isn't that lovely? Little LED game. It's probably crap. But hey, what are you gonna do? This guy looks really. This matches the universe, like He-Man, I guess. It's kind of weird. This came out in the 2000s, though. Like, were they doing that? I don't remember He-Man at all until it was like way older. But that's pretty interesting. They're doing that. Here's a loose figure from Kim Possible. I think this is Ron Stoppable, and I think his pants come off. Well, that's very fun, kind of fun. Now his pieces are all gone though. I guess I ripped my pants again. That's SpongeBob, but that's actually a pretty interesting figure. He was loose. This is Celia from Monsters Inc. behind her desk. Pretty cool. It's weird because some of these Celias are like about as old as me because I was born in 2000. Here's a Kim Possible skating figure. Roller skating to be exact. Here's a Furby. It is playing the saxophone. I don't know the person who made this toy ever heard a saxophone, but they don't sound like that. But I know, it's crap. Oh, this is a weird package. It's all yellow for rocket power. One of the most early 2000s, not late 90s thing ever. This is the Burger King toy. It looks like. It's such a weird looking bag. Here's another Spy Kids thing. I'm actually curious about the price of these because it looks very interesting. I don't know how much Spy Kids collectors there are. There's one of those Toys R Us plush things. This is a frog. There's so much stuff. Here's another cereal toy. It's the Honey Nut Cheerios bee. Here's a Jack Jack from The Incredibles. They had other Incredibles. Of course, they had another Incredibles toy, but of course, there's one I already had. It's like, I already got this in the bag. I really need like a couple of these in the back here. These were the best. The original Incredibles toys. But yeah, I got Jack Jack. The Incredibles one is I'd say it's my favorite movie, but I honestly don't know. I'm swapping in my mind. I think I don't know. I'm gonna say it is currently, though it might not be. This is a really big toy. Look at that. Wild Thornberries. They got a whole elephant here. That's pretty cool. Here's a more Chicken Run. Pretty neat. Oh my goodness, look how big this toy is. This is from man, these toys are way better. This is from Return to Neverland, the Peter Pan direct-to-DVD sequel. I haven't seen it in a long time. I only saw it once. It's probably better than the new remake because all of them are, well, trash. My trash can's over there, in case you're wondering. Might do a room tour. It's a duplicate on one of those sports things. Already saw that. This is a another BattleBot thing. I'm not sure if you guys know about opening these up as nostalgia, but I remember when I was a child, somebody had this similar box beside the road full of these McDonald's things. And we're opening them all up. Like some really interesting return events. This is a oh, I didn't even know this was here. Shark Boy and Lava Girl. They have a Shark Boy figure. It's actually worth the money. People like that crap. This one's kind of open already. What is this? It's a Poochie. Look at that. That's still 2000s. Remember these things? I'm gonna put that in the bag. Partly. I know it's partly open, so I don't know how much that counts for me. Okay. Oh, there's the bone. Put that in there. And here's my favorite toy of all time. It's Bratz doll. Just kidding, Bratz suck. That's probably worth money, but here's something pretty cool. I'm not sure it's worth anything, but oh my goodness, that's from Spider-Man 1. It's a web shooter of Spider-Man 1. Oh my god. Maybe it's is it Spider-Man 1? Yep, it's Spider-Man 1. That's really cool. I love the original Spring trilogy. I love it. This is Atlantis. This is Milo from Atlantis. You see he's on like some, what is that? I can't tell. He's on something there. Here's a Spy Kids 2. I'm not sure what this is. It looks like it goes on your hand. Get some device. I've never seen those movies. I know about them, but I've never seen them. Maybe I should add them to my watch list on Letterboxd. This is the Incredibles. This is Syndrome. This is a really cool toy figure. I already have this though, so this is going up for sale. But yeah, it's really cool. He's on top of the Omnidroid, in case you're wondering. This is the Botster. I don't know what that is, but here it is in the package. Alright, so this is Ranger Rick Green Hour. Collect all 5 toys. What do you think this is? For Chick-fil-A. Yeah, I don't even know what this is. This is a little Hot Wheel car from McDonald's. Having in that, get a brand name toy in your meal. This is a Chibi Bato. I don't know anything about that. And I think there's 2 in there. Oh, there's 3. Here's one of those ESPN games. Let's see. This is Botster again. I don't know what that is. Here's the Toys R Us frog again. What is this? It says Lego on it. It's McDonald's. You see, but 2004. What even is this? A Lego. Click Hits, whatever that is. Very interesting. Here's something from the movie Dinosaur. Remember that movie Dinosaur? No? Me neither. Well, actually, I do know it because I know all that weird crap. This one's partly open too, but this is called The Dog. And the dog looks like this, in case you're wondering. It's oddly familiar, but I couldn't point it in my head. Here's a dog without being open. This is who is this? Who is this? I don't even know. Anyway, this is for the Rugrats movie. It's a bag toy of one of the characters. Haven't seen Rugrats in a while, but very cool. Bag. This is from Doc Hudson from Cars. Oh, the box fell. This is from the Wild Thornberries. A nice raft. Isn't that lovely? Nice to have a raft every once in a while. More trash. A lot more trash. This is one of those weird animal things. I don't even know what animal this is. Can you tell? Can you tell what that is? It's like I think it's a bear, maybe. Black bear. Lovely. Oh my goodness, one's falling out. So this is a brother bear wolf. Where's a wolf guy in the movie? Where are these? What are these? I've seen that movie. Where's the wolf man? Here's another brother bear thing. Loose. Brother Bear's not a good movie, in my opinion. But you look his head up, he becomes a man. So apparently the whole time he was wearing he's wearing a bear suit. Everyone scares a name, but you saw him in the bag. Here he's out of the bag. Here's a hippo. Whatever this is, oh, it's from Chicken Run, I think. It's got a fence. Oh, there's some pieces here. Guess I'll have to figure that out later. This is a car for something. Here's another, the same guy from Lilo and Stitch. The green guy, they don't know his name. This is another Toys R Us animal guy. Okay. So there's some cardboard cutout monkey things. I think they're from Kim Possible. Not sure. Here's a brother bear. Bear, I guess. Some top. And a McDonald's thing, but I don't know what it is. But Spy Kids. That shot something out. This box is gross. I'm not going to show you the bottom of the box. But yeah, that's a lot of toys. Buy them. Or don't buy them. You don't have to. But be nice.